Guys, today we have an easy-to-perceive topic. So relax. Imagine that we are hanging out in your favorite place, by the sea, at the stadium, your favorite bar, or even at home. Done? Excellent! So today we will discuss a very interesting story that took its place in early October on Twitter. The main characters are Cristiano Ronaldo and Cristianinho. It will be very interesting to experience, we promise. In the meantime, a minute of advertising from our partners. Did you know that Cristiano Ronaldo went down in history as the first footballer to make $1 billion? He's known not only as a soccer star who makes millions of dollars with his game and ad contracts, but also as a businessman who built an empire under his personal brand CR7. How much money does Ronaldo make today? How much he will have after his career? And will he eventually enter the 5 richest people in the world list thanks to his business? We have all the secrets and prospects of his empire on the CoinPost channel. Follow the link in the description box and subscribe to the best financial channel. In early October, major football and sports accounts actively promoted the following quote from Cristiano Ronaldo. "One day my son said to me, 'Dad, wait a little longer. Don't end your career. I want to play with you.'" This quote was posted by such accounts as Football Tweet, Soccer Bible, and others. We never found confirmation of the veracity of this quote, no matter how hard we tried. But, dear friend, wouldn't you agree that the topic is insanely interesting, would you? If it's so, press like if you would have watched with great pleasure of father and son entering the field as a part of the same team. Cristiano Jr. with a gorgeous flank run performs a cross, and his dad confidently scores a header jumping 3 meters height. How it could be not a real football fairy tale that you can tell everyone for inspiration? We think it totally could. If these words are true, then we keen on the idea of Cristiano promising his son that they will definitely play in the same team. Well, come on, do you seriously think that it's impossible? Now let's sort our shapes out. Ronaldo is a maximalist by nature, and he could accept such words of his son as the new challenge. Junior is now 10, Cristiano is 35, and theoretically they can cross paths on the field even when Cristianinho is 14, 15 or 16 years. In that case, the oldest Ronaldo will be 39, 40 or 41 years old. Remember what CR7 used to say in 2018 when he first moved to Juventus? Here comes the quote. "Now my biological age is 23, I still have a lot of time. I can continue to play until I'm 41. I feel good, I'm happy and I can't complain at all." These words of Cristiano spread all over the world. He can play until 41. Did you catch the main message Ronaldo was pursuing? Not yet? Then let us help you. It seems that Cristiano also wants to go down in history as a footballer who came out in an official match in the same team with his son. It will be really groundbreaking. And also pretty difficult though. We wonder if Messi would want to do such a trick with his eldest son Thiago? Your bets, ladies and gentlemen. Cristiano Ronaldo is still at the peak of his game. Ronaldo said that he wants to play at the highest level up to 40 years old. I can't imagine it. Ryan Giggs played for Manchester United at the age of 40. And when you have good coaches who know how to use you, it is possible. The Portuguese star is still fiery, and I'm delighted to see his and 38-year-old Zlatan Ibrahimovic's brilliant performances. Recently I asked myself if I ended my career too early, but you have to listen to your body and know when to stop, said former Manchester United striker Dimitar Berbatov. And it's hard enough not to agree with him. Considering Ronaldo's crazy regime, his commitment to training combined with a healthy lifestyle, CR7 may even surpass Kazuyoshi Miura's record, who continues to play at a professional level even at 53 years old. Okay, maybe it's too much. The Portuguese will probably get bored because he has many other interests besides football, business, film career, and in the end, Georgina Rodriguez. How long can you kick the ball and get tired in training sessions when such a beauty is nearby? But up to 40, Krish can definitely hold out his positions. Let's take a look at the top 5 options in which clubs it can happen. From now, we declare our ranking open. Of course, the option with Real Madrid cannot but be exciting. But what are the odds of the possibility to join the club? At the right moment, the mission impossible. Madrid has already said goodbye to Ronaldo, and it is unlikely of them wanting to return the star but a veteran player. Cristiano's salary of 30 million euros and more will scare off the Madrid club, which hasn't been a gold mine with finances recently. Sporting Lisbon. Recently, the club decided to rename the club's academy in honor of Cristiano Ronaldo. He is a legend of the club, although he spent only one full season in the first team. Of course, if Ronaldo wants to leave Turin and end his career in the native land, it will certainly be Sporting. Krish won't demand a huge salary, will transport his son to Lisbon, and there he will finally realize his family's heart's desire. In general, this is a very likely place for a historical event to happen. The American dream has always attracted Cristiano Ronaldo. The Portuguese has already admitted his desire to try himself in Hollywood, but as for the starting point, you can also arrange yourself a few seasons in the local soccer league. Here are all the conditions for stellar European footballers. Medium level of rivals will allow Krish to score at least 20-30 goals per season, and for Cristianinho, this first experience of playing at a professional level in MLS will also be a worthy test. For example, Los Angeles Galaxy or FC Los Angeles, in view of their proximity to Hollywood, will be the main candidates to sign a couple from Portugal. I admit that me and my friends constantly arguing about the future of Ronaldo's club, and the option with PSG doesn't mean to leave our minds. The current Juventus project seems not so strong. CR7 spends his third season in Turin, and if this time the old lady doesn't win the Champions League, or at least doesn't reach the final, the over-ambitious Ronaldo can say goodbye to Agnelli and the company and ask his super agent Jorge Mendes to arrange a transfer at PSG. Paris may be interested in inviting the money-making Portuguese due to the potential leaving of Neymar and Mbappe. And how not to mention the super talented Cristiano Jr., we think that Nasser El Khelaifi is well aware of what a great deal he can pull off not only for the next summer, but for years and years to come. And yet our favorite is Juventus. The Ronaldo family is doing well in Turin, and the management of the old lady likes the Portuguese and considers him to remain the key figure in the current sports project. Cristiano repays their trust with goals and charisma. Ronaldo motivates his partners for new achievements better than coaches do. At the same time, Cristianinho is tearing up for the Juventus youth team. We have already talked about his records and impressive football results many times. So far, the cloudy future is barely visible in the clear Turin sky, but nothing can be ruled out. In brief, Juventus is our favorite to provide this unique opportunity for father and son. Just imagine, overcrowded Juventus Stadium. Humanity has long dealt with the coronavirus. Cristiano Jr. enters the field, gives high five to his father, and the new era begins. The new, updated Cristiano Ronaldo takes his first steps with his proud father, who with a slight smile encourages his son for all the greatness and understands. That's the very point when I can leave. Friends, we hope you enjoyed time you spent on our channel and you will continue to follow us. All you have to do is subscribe and ring the bell so that not to miss the new videos. We are going to keep track of this great story. Will Ronaldo keep his promise to Cristiano Jr.? Write your thoughts in the comments below. Let me remind you that you can find out all about Ronaldo's business empire, as well as how much he will earn and how much he lost because of the pandemic by checking out the coin post video. Just follow the link nearby. Well, we will say goodbye for now. It was Inside Football. We watch football. Yeah, right. From a different angle. Have a nice one. See you in a bit.